Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yanthan with Evening News. The headlines. Chief Secretary J. Alam asks departments to clear all pending advertisement bills at the earliest. Advisor for Power Tovihoto Ayemi inaugurates 10 MVA substation at CISHR Dimapur. Advisor Mhathung Yanthan says beekeeping is crucially important for agricultural well-being of our state. And 4 positive cases of dengue detected in Dimapur. As India achieved the milestone of vaccinating 100 crore people against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the people, doctors, nurses and others who made this possible. Even though the country has achieved this feat, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal to our listeners who are yet to fully get vaccinated to get vaccinated at the earliest and also help others to get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. Chief Secretary J. Alam said that all pending advertisement bills should be cleared and the departments should expedite the process at the earliest. He said this today during a review meeting to discuss matters relating to payment of pending advertisement bills with various departments. He also opined that all bills should also be paid on priority basis in the future and should not be kept pending. Stating that the state advertisement policy was in place, Alam insisted that the policy should be followed religiously so that all payments of bills are done through a single window and to avoid confusion and accumulation of the bill. Director Information and Public Relations Z. Dokishe Sema informed that only 25 departments have so far submitted names of their nodal officers to DIPR. The Chief Secretary directed all remaining departments to submit the names at the earliest and to coordinate with the DIPR with matters related to advertisement. Advisor for Power Tovihoto Ayemi inaugurated the upgraded 33 kV 5 MVA to 10 MVA substation at Christian Institute of Health Sciences and Research CISHR at Dimapur today. Terming the inauguration of the substation, CISHR is a big achievement for the department, the hospital and the surrounding areas. Tovihoto reiterated the importance of stable power supply as pivotal for any developmental activities, institutions and towns for progress. With regard to prepaid metering, Tovihoto reminded that it has to be mandatorily installed in every consumer's house by December 2023. He said that prepaid metering system would be at the advantage of the consumers as one has to pay for only what they are consuming. He therefore urged the public to be prepared for installing the prepaid metering system in their houses. Tovihoto also informed that the Power Department would have a social media platform for addressing the grievances and updating the general public. Chief Engineer D.N.R. Moa Iyer asserted that stable power supply is very critical in the medical and education sectors besides industries and commerce. He emphasized on the need for more power at CISHR and surrounding areas and informed that more space has been earmarked for power infrastructure for future plans. Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs, Mhathung Yanthan has said that the natural biological interdependence that comes from the bee pollination and production of seeds largely depends on availability of bee in large scale. He said this yesterday during a one-day awareness program on scope and importance of beekeeping and honey, initiated by Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission NPHM in collaboration with Central Institute of Horticulture, MITSIFEMA, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare at Sanyastown in Wokha. Yanthan said beekeeping is crucially important for agricultural well-being of our state. A state like Nagaland, which is rural-based agrarian economy, has a large scope on beekeeping or apiculture, Yanthan added. The advisor lauded NHPM for achieving many laurels under its belt and urged the mission to keep it up. He also thanked the NHPM for venturing into new activities such as brooms and mushroom cultivation in the form of giving livelihood support to the beekeepers and also to the community. Altogether, 70 beekeepers and horticulture farmers from 15 villages under CISHR division attended the awareness training program. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. National Vector-Borne Disease Control Program, NVB-DCP, Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Nagaland, has informed that 4 dengue positive cases have been detected from Dimapur this month. This was informed by Joint Director and SPO, NVB-DCP, Dr. Nisako Gire today. He said every household should actively participate in controlling dengue breeding in and around their surroundings to combat the disease, reiterating that the general public have a huge responsibility to play in containing the disease. The NVB-DCP appealed the public to observe one dry day in a week where water in all the containers around the house are emptied out into a dry area and avoid stagnant water. Taste of Noklak Society, formed by Noklak farmers and Superintendent of Police Noklak, launched 15 products ranging from pickles, juice and other herbal products at Noklak on 4th November. SP Noklak Dr. Pritpal Kaur congratulated everyone on the successful step ahead of value addition and emphasized that each group should keep on teaching all these methodologies to other villages as master trainer. She asked the youth and dropout students indulging in bad habits to choose path of hard work. Deputy Commissioner Noklak Hiazu Meru explained the concept of division of labor, where farmers on one end and value addition by SHGs on another end should be working as team. He urged the gathering to understand the importance of FSSAI license number and other requirements before purchasing products in the market. Chairperson of the society, M. Mongshai, thanked SP Noklak Dr. Pritpal Kaur for initiating the society by giving them the name of Taste of Noklak Society to help the women, students and entrepreneurs, and helped in getting training at Dimapur Central Institute of Horticulture and Metzifema and KVK Twensang, after which they received training from the President of India awardee, Tarambir Kampoch. Mongshai also expressed gratitude to SP Noklak for providing multi-purpose food processing machine and helping them in making herbal products. Deputy Commissioner Kohima Gregory Tajavele has informed the concerned next of kin of the deceased due to COVID-19 that ex gratia forms and checklist of required documents can be availed from District Disaster Management Authority Cell, Office of the Deputy Commissioner Kohima, during office hours. MLA and Chairman of the Committee on Petition, Nagaland Legislative Assembly, Doyang Chang, has convened a meeting of the committee on 24th November at the committee room of the Assembly's Secretariat. All members of the committee are to attend the meeting as scheduled. Nagaland's total COVID tally increased to 31,922 with a report of 17 new positive cases today, while total recovered cases stood at 29,998 with 13 recovered cases. COVID-19 death toll remained at 673, while death due to non-COVID is 16. Currently, a state's active caseload stands at 188. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Chief Secretary J. Alam asks departments to clear all pending advertisement bills at the earliest. Advisor for Power Tovihoto Ayemi inaugurates 10 MVA substation at CISHR Dimapur. Advisor Mhathung Yanthan says beekeeping is crucially important for agricultural well-being of our state. And 4 positive cases of dengue detected in Dimapur. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.